Hey folks, welcome to another video provided by cfxgaming.com. It's another Tom Clancy The Division video. And today's video is we're gonna do continuing our builds, 1.6 builds. This is a build that I was not planning on covering because I'm not really proud or happy that people use this build, and I don't mean to sound like a hypocrite because I have one to counter, because I kind of got frustrated of being taken down by, of course you guessed it, and as the title says, the Tactician Secret Mind build. And but I took a survey among our subscribers, and they chose this build to be the next one featured. I was planning on doing my Predator build, which I'm really happy about that build, but that will be coming soon. So with that being said, again folks, I'm not really happy about running this build. I really don't run it that much because this is more like a team build, especially the way I have it set up right now. So please, with that being said, I don't want to get no hate mail or stuff. I'm not the one that created the Secret Mind build. This is just the way I build mine. And also, I forgot to mention that at the beginning. Please make sure if you haven't done so and you just happen to stumble upon this video, make sure you give us a subscribe. Subscribe to our channel to help us grow. And also, if you are a subscriber and you're watching this because you stumbled upon it, being subscribed to our channel, YouTube has changed the way they do things now. And in order for you to get notified, you have to click the bell somewhere around the screen. So make sure you click on that bell, and that way you get our notifications that we uploaded new content. All right, and again, please make sure you subscribe to our channel to help us grow. That way we continue to provide content. I'll definitely be covering the Division. I love this game, and we also have other video games that we'll be covering. My son plays a bunch of different games. He streams a lot, so make sure you plug into our channel as well. All right, here we go with the build. First, I got DPS. I'm running 142, which of course you would have guessed it by now. I'm running a skill power, so my DPS is going to be low. My toughness is 261, and then my skill power is 411. I'm running 2826 firearm, which is very low. Stamina is 2798, very low, and electronics is 9311. So those are my numbers. Really quickly with the weapons, which they're not really that important. It's just to defend yourself. This build is really for last stands. And yes, you are seeing right, 204 and a 182. I crafted me these weapons to be able to unlock these talents, since I don't have the requirements with the firearms and the stamina. All right, and now, yes, you're saying to yourself 204, 182. For those that don't know, and there's still a lot of people that don't know and don't understand, like myself, in last stands it gets maximized, or how they call it, normalized. And I don't know how, but apparently the 182 becomes a 256, and I saw that. I have experienced it. So, but anyway, I don't want to waste time on that. That's not what this video is about. Real quickly, my numbers again are not that important, so I'm just gonna let you go ahead and you can pause if you want. But real quick, 19% enemy armor damage, which that does not scale if I'm not mistaken. The damage will go up when last stands. I got adapt, deadly, and destructive, and with my SMG 21.50 critical hit chance, which I don't think that scales. My damage might, and if I'm wrong, please comment below and let me know. That's something that I really haven't paid attention, and again, I haven't really played with this set a lot. Fierce, accurate, and deadly. All right. My pistol is not very important, but I'll show it anyway. First wave X45. All right, so let's get into this meat and potatoes. So as you see here, I am running the Barris chest piece. It has 1925 armor, 1769 with gear mods. Without gear mods is 1258. I have that 1249 that I am looking to replace it with 260 and above with high skill power. As soon as I find that, I'll replace that. Obviously, my skill power is going to go up. Various chest piece I recalibrated into health. I got 16,463 with 8% skill haste, and my minor is 47% ammo capacity. All right. And if you're wondering real quick, 'cause somebody asked me the other day why I don't run a Tactician, it's because I haven't found me another good Tactician. I originally had this Tactician. I think I recalibrated it before 1.6, and I had no, maybe it was after 1.6. I don't remember. Either way, this Tactician chest does not work for me because instead of stamina, I would need electronics. And as you see, all my gear here, I have it either came already with electronics or I recalibrated to electronics. So that's the reason why, to answer that question. Somebody sent me a comment or something. I don't remember. Anyway, mask, 986 armor. I'll tell you what, guys, I'm very happy with this mask. I mean, obviously, I would love to have max armor, but man, 986 armor is pretty good on a mask. I think the max is like 1,000. Yeah, see, I have this long star here, it's 1,000, and this other Tactician, I have this one here. So if I was to do PvE content, I would probably switch to this one right here because it has damage to elite. But you know, yeah, going back to this mask, the one that I'm actually running with. I love this build right here, this mask right here, because look at the electronics, folks. 1255. I mean, the max is 1272. You know, I mean, I'm almost there. You know, what, 17 points away? I think it is. You know, so which ain't really that bad. You know, skill power is 9,983. I think it maxes out at 10,030, so this mask is pretty, you know, and it has burn resistance, which I love. So this mask, to me, I'm very happy. This is probably one of the best pieces, I believe, in this build right here, you know, that I'm the most happy with, you know. So anyway, moving on, let me not waste time. My knee pad, I have 1563 armor. I would like to have higher armor. Possibly like this long star. I don't know why is it the long star always comes with high armor. It's something that I don't even use. You know, I would love to have that, you know, that kind of armor here. You know, 16, 63, 64, whatever. You know, so I'm still fishing for that. Has 1233 electronics. You know, I added this gear mod. Gives me 1488. I recalibrated for skill power. I got 13,310. And my minor is bleed, disturb, and disoriented. I'm not happy with the minors. I would love to get me burn, shock, and I would keep disturb, but I would get rid of bleed and disoriented. So I'm still fishing for that. So if I get it before the nerf, I'll make sure I redo this video. Alright, so that was my knee pad. Moving on to my book bag. I'm running a specialized book bag. 1308 armor. I would love to have higher armor. It has 1239 electronics, and that's the reason why I'm rolling with this book bag. I'm not rolling with the specialized because of the talent right now. It was just more because of the skill power, and the electronics is the best thing that I had that would help me boost my skill power. So as soon as I can find a better book bag with a better talent that's useful, because this talent is not useful really right here because my firearms and my sidearm are so low, you know, I'll probably be replacing it. So 13,336 skill power and 50% ammo capacity. And I'm wearing, you know, I got an electronic mod. Hands, Tactician gloves, 978 armor, 1225 electronics already, and I have 5.50% critical hit chance, 927 SMG damage, and 15% critical hit damage. And then my holster, I have 959 armor, which I would like to have a higher armor. My firearms is 1266, stamina is 1238, and my electronics is 1270, and I got that recalibrated into health. I couldn't get skill power on it. I could only get skill haste, so I chose to go with health. I would like to have gotten skill power there. Maybe I don't think it's available. I didn't see it, but maybe on this, you know, row it just wasn't available. I'm not sure. That's not something that I know for sure. So somebody could comment below and let me know. See, because I see skill haste. I didn't have the option for skill power. Anyway, real quickly, I'm gonna cover the gear mods that I'm rolling with. I got a seeker. I'm sorry, performance mods that I'm running with. I got 4% Seeker Mine damage. I used to have Seeker Mine damage on all my builds, but shout outs to my boy East New York out there. He brought something up to my attention. He goes, you know, your Seeker Mine radius does not go up with your skill power, but your damage does. So why don't you spec into radius? So I changed out my damage and I put 7.50% Seeker Mine radius, 2 here and 1 on my holster. As you can see, I'm possibly gonna change this one soon as I get me a max. The max is 7.50%. Either I recalibrate. Either I craft me one. You know, it takes about 20 for you to get one, but I got lucky. I got one on my second run, but after that I couldn't get another one. So. And then the other ones I found, or they were shared to me by my teammates. Anyway, so that's what I would be replacing. All right, real quickly, I'm running the Airburst Seeker Mine. Everybody knows the talent on that, so I'm not gonna waste time. Mine's just doing 179.625 explosion damage. That's base. Of course, once my teammate builds up my skill meter, it's gonna go up higher than that. And here is the explosion radius. See, without those gear mods, it stays at 5.0 meters, but with those gear mods, it went up to 16.13. So, and as soon as I get that other gear mod, obviously it's gonna go up a little bit higher. Detection range is still the same, and lifetime is still the same. Health. It goes up to 86,358. So, and then my cooldown is 16.60 seconds. All right, talents, real quickly. I am running critical save. Y'all know what that does. If not, go back. I don't want to waste time. And I just switched back to strike back after yesterday's. If you're seeing this, this was the day after. The Seeker Mine, Jesus Christ. State of the game for, I think it was the 13th yesterday, I believe. Yeah, because today is the 14th. So, I wasn't aware that Wildfire was not working with Seeker Mines. I had been running Wildfire this whole time. I just switched it over here to Strike Back for now. I still like Strike Back, reach low health to reduce active skill cooldowns. Even though I really try not to use my overdose, but I'll still, if I reach low health, I'll get my skill power, my Seeker Mines fast, and if I happen to pop my overdose, I'll get it back. So this is just temporary till they fix that. The other talent I'm running is Demolition Expert, kill hostile with an explosion to increase explosion damage, and Chain Reaction. All right. Damage multiple hostiles with an explosion to apply 20% from damage. So these two talents work very well because I either hit them with my Seeker Mine or my grenade, or vice versa, and it finishes them off. In most cases, let's say there's a guy getting a comp, one of the either A, B, or C, whatever, A1, and I'll throw my Seeker Mine and then launch a grenade. Or launch grenade first and then Seeker Mine, and then so these talents work very well. So, all right, well, folks, that has been the Tactician Seeker Mine build. Please, make sure you give us a like, comment below, any feedback, anything you see that I could change, or any questions, and please make sure you subscribe to our channel to help us grow. We got a lot of content coming. I will continue to cover the division. And we also cover other games. My son plays a lot of different games. So, catch you on the next video. Take care.